Should you buy GameStop stock before earnings? Okay, guys, so we're going to make a quick video here talking about GameStop. So GameStop is set to report earnings on March 23rd after the bell, so that would be Tuesday after market close, guys. So GameStop's been a really interesting stock. How I've been personally playing this stock, I've simply been buying it when the RSI is fairly low. So as you can see here on the chart, we're looking at the relative strength index. So I've basically been buying GameStop when the RSI was trading pretty low. So if we kind of look here on the 1-year chart, we can see here that I ended up basically getting into GameStop when it was trading down here at an RSI of like below 60 or so. And then when the RSI like reaches over 70, I'm selling the stock. So, but it'd be really interesting around this time because GameStop will probably have a pretty decent quarter. So I want to talk a little bit more about this in this quick video. Before I get into the video, guys, be sure to grab your 2 free stocks on Webull. All you have to do, guys, is click the link in the description below and deposit at least $100, and you'll get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850, guys. So be sure to click the link in the description or go to investortrip.com/Webull and let me know which stocks you guys got. So let's talk a little bit more earnings really quickly. So as you can see here, you know, the RSI has kind of cooled off. I mean, a lot of the interest has cooled off on GameStop, but as you can see here, there's a constant uptrend. So let's talk a little bit about this earnings really quickly in this video. So what are we supposed to expect on Tuesday to market close? Well, guys, we take a look here at this news release from Zacks on Yahoo. We can see here that revenue is estimated to be about 2.2 billion for the fourth quarter, which is a slight increase over the prior year's quarter. And one of the good things that we've seen is that perhaps there might actually be a decent earnings. So as you can see here, the earnings is pegged for $1.46 per $1.46 per share. So that's nice. And one of the reasons is that GameStop had a pretty decent quarter. So of course the holiday season was pretty big, and GameStop saw a massive increase in e-commerce sales. You know, people going out and buying PS 5s and things like that. So lots of interest there from just the gamers in general. So it should be a pretty decent quarter. So as you can see here, comparable sales stores from that previous quarter, they already released a lot of the holiday numbers. Those were up almost 5% year over year, and e-commerce sales surged over 300%, guys. So, you know, really what we're taking a look at here is basically we're just looking for a positive outlook. There's been a lot of talk on Ryan Cohen. He's come into the company. He's a guy from Chewy, and he's going to shake things up. And basically, they got rid of the CFO. They got rid of a lot of people, and they're basically shaking up the management and trying to just basically turn this into like the Amazon for gaming, guys. And this do really wonders. Really good wonders for the stock price. Ways that I'll potentially be playing this stock. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look at a closer 1-month chart to give you guys some more insight. So as you can see here, you know, basically interest has cooled off quite a bit. GameStop was around $330, almost $340 at its peak. I ended up selling some shares at around $320 and got out, and now I'm looking at lots of support here at around like $165, $170. So I think there's some potential upside here for me. You know, a lot of people aren't really selling their GameStop stock ever since Ryan Cohen got on board. I think that's an extremely bullish signal. You know, this guy, he turned Chewy into he sold it for $3 billion a couple of years ago. He only owns a couple of stocks. He owns Apple, Wells Fargo, and GameStop. So this is a really smart guy, very young billionaire, and obviously him getting involved in this company is largely responsible for a lot of the recent interest. But I would say whether to buy this stock on earnings, I think it's definitely got some upside potential. Obviously, the holiday season is the best season for these gaming companies, and if they report a nice profit, we could see this stock absolutely, perhaps, you know, even go back to where it was almost, you know, a couple of weeks ago at $320. So I do think there's some upside here. Of course, there's some downside risks, but I think GameStop is really going to be doing much better, I think, in the second half of this year, especially you know, once the vaccines get distributed and stuff like that and stuff cools down. I think there's a lot more upside for GameStop stock. So I do think there is. You guys are holding long term. I would say just continue to hold through this earnings call. It should be pretty good. We should hear a lot of basically the guidance for 2021 is what we're looking for. If you guys are looking for some upside, I would say you can either play this for call options, but the call options are pretty expensive. You could probably get some shares long and have an arbitrage opportunity where you're basically buying it here where the RSI is kind of cooled off, and then you could be selling into if we have a profitable quarter. So that's it about till next time, guys. I'm going to be reporting GameStop earnings on Tuesday, so be sure to check out and subscribe to my channel to check out the next video that's coming up. If you guys enjoy my content, please smash the like button as well, and check out my daily stock watch newsletter, and check out my Discord chat. We talk more about high growth, hyper growth stocks, guys that can stocks that can make you guys a lot of money. So that's it until next time, guys. Take care.